Hi, so this video is looking at the capacity of the large Sullivan packing case from Kerikit, which are available from Autumn Winter Collection 2021. Just a reminder, these are the prototype versions, so the vinyl window on the final version is larger, so you will see more of the internal contents than you do in some of the images you'll see on this video. So I hope you find it useful, and as with the other sizes, there are probably hundreds of ways that you can pack it. It's really just to give you an idea of the sort of capacity that each of these cases take, or if you're new to using packing cases, just some ideas of what you can actually use them for. So I hope you find it useful and enjoy. So this is the large packing case. Again, like in the medium, I've packed with spare outfits, probably one of the most commonly used things for pouches in bags. This one you can see all nicely comfortably zipped up, no issues. This has two sets of outfits in it, so if you're looking for multiples or you want to put more than one change of clothing in it, this is packed with my outfit for my 3-year-old, so age 3 to 4, and then I have an outfit for a 12 to 18 months in here as well as my wet bag. So I've got the leggings with the socks and pants rolled up inside, and I have a spare t-shirt for that outfit, and I have the leggings for the smaller 12 to 18 month outfit, and I have the long sleeve pink top. Again, I just prefer to roll them. I just find they fit better into things when they're rolled up, and they stay looking nicer as well. And again, I have the small zip top wet bag that comes with the midi range, or I think I've said in some other videos, you can actually buy these on the website if you don't have a midi bag, but you'd like the smaller size ones, you can buy them separately. So there you go. That's the large packed with clothing. This is the large packing case, this time packed for a potty training toddler. This includes the toilet seat in here. So this is the large, again, just showing you that I'm not pulling on any zips or overstuffing any of the pouches. So these are the magic potty seats that you've probably seen in so many packing videos. But tucked in the back here, I have the disposable paper toilet seats covers for my older children if they need it, or to put underneath the toilet seat if it's particularly gross. And I've got a little bottle of travel soap that I can use to wash hands. Obviously with COVID it's really important but anytime I go into a public toilet I always find there's issues with finding soap in the soap dispenser, so I've carried that for a long time anyway. And then I keep the potty seat inside a wet bag just so that it keeps anything grossness off of anything else. So a pouch in a pouch. We have the froggy one, so these are the ones that we've seen 1,000 times, but these are the ones that unfold like this, and you can get them in multiple colours. And this is a Planet Wise small wet bag, which it fits perfectly in there. And then also tucked down in here is a reusable cloth, so I can wipe it down as well afterwards, just in case. So there you go, that's all in there. So that all fit really nicely in the large packing case. Okay, so this is the large packing case, packed for changing nappies, a diapering needs clutch. So as you can see, it's not overly stuffed or full. I'll probably get extra nappies in here. My daughter's in size 6 nappies, so unfortunately I haven't got anything smaller to show you, but it's not overly packed. You could get more in there quite easily. So right in the front I have a Y pouch 30. I have 2 size 6 pull-up nappies. Obviously smaller, you'd get more of those in there anyway. I have a little coin purse with the, what do you call it, diaper change bags, the little nappy bags. And I have the, it's very beautiful through there, the Kerikit unpadded changing pad. I have the slightly older version than the one that's coming out in autumn winter, but this is that one comes kind of like that, but actually flat like that fits perfectly inside the large. So there you go, that's the large piece packed for changing nappies. Okay, so this is the large case again. Just want to pack it with a different way of perhaps thinking about how you use packing cases really. I probably would keep this more in a car bag, packed in this way. And if I was going somewhere, perhaps, you know, on the way back from somewhere where I needed to go to a splash pad or down by a river or something, or was popping around to a friend's and they suddenly had a paddling pool out that I wasn't expecting, I have it kind of packed like that. So you'd be surprised what I can get in here. So this has got my 3-year-old's, it's kind of, it's got a term for it, isn't it? The sun protecting swim outfit. This is a Hey Duggee one. Don't know if Hey Duggee's in the US, but it's quite big here in the UK, and my daughter absolutely loves Hey Duggee. That's her sun thingy. So I've got a spare emergency sun cream, because obviously if they're out doing something like that, they probably need to get topped up. And I really love these, and I have quite a lot of them now, even for swimming lessons. But these are the microfiber towels. This was a small size one, but it's perfect for sort of a 3-4-year-old. It's the right kind of size. Even I've had to use this in an emergency, and it's been absolutely fine. Again, I have my little wet bag from the midi size ones from Kerikit. And then I haven't got a swim nappies because my daughter was potty trained, but in case you need to have a swim nappy or an extra nappy in there just afterwards, so that you've got everything to change back into. They all fit really lovely and quite nice in the large packing case. Okay, so on to the final way of packing the large packing case from Kerikit. This is for restaurant needs, going to a friend's house for dinner, packed for obviously a weaned child or toddler with cutlery and stuff. It is not overly packed, so you could actually get some more in here as well. This is probably more how I have it packed than I did with the small one. I tend to take quite a few bits because I do have the 3 kids. I need to keep them all entertained. So for my younger one, silicone straw and bean each bib. I have got these. I saw them in a packing video. They're from Munchkin, probably about 2 years ago, and these have been lifesavers. The amount of time I've gone places and they've only had ceramic plates for kids' meals, or we've been out and need to divide out fish and chips or something because the portions are too big and the people are sharing, and they only give you one takeout box, so you end up having to do something with it. And these have been absolutely perfect. Oh, I have a pink one of these that I keep just literally in a pocket in a bag as well. And I've got another set in the car bag just in case we need them. And in the small one, so there was a bit I couldn't get in there that went with the silicone mat. So mine is from the UK. It's Prince Lionheart from Amazon. It's a dinosaur print, and it's the silicone ones that don't kind of move. So it gives you a nice kind of clean area, so that you don't get everyone's tables covered in stuff when your kids start throwing their food everywhere. And I find this entertains all 3 of my kids, because they gather around Sophie and then they start colouring in with her. They all want a corner each. And it comes with, and I've put this in a Bumpkins small little snack bag, a set of pens. So I bought an extra set. So the bigger pens, these ones came with the thing. And then I bought these little tinier ones from Crayola, just so they had more colours and more to share, because there weren't too many arguments. And I also found a really good tip is to get a small pack of like the handy wet wipes to keep in with them, because it can get a little bit messy when they've coloured it in and they put their hand on top of it. They end up with things down there, whatever, and there's not always enough napkins at the table to try and clean everything up. So I keep my own little set of those. So there you go. That is the large packed for restaurant needs.